Hi, this is Jamie Chambers, and I was going to show you a walkthrough of my PLN evidence, the things that I have done to grow my personal learning network. The first thing that I was interested in looking at was Pinterest. I thought there would be a lot of different articles and resources available to me through Pinterest. So I created a Pinterest account and I added a board, and I called my board using technology to promote 21st century skills. And it looks like I added about 15 pins to that board. I added lots of different things, all focusing on the 4 C's of 21st century skills. I made sure to include some pins on creativity. I also added pins for critical thinking. I have this one and this one and this one. I also teaching the 4 C's. I also did collaboration and communication, collaboration. So I added lots of different pins that focused on the 4 C's of 21st century skills. I did add my own. I uploaded my screencast on how can instructional technologies be used to promote 21st century teaching and learning to my board and made it so that other people can view it. So I did add my own personal work to share. I followed a few people. So I followed the Techie Teacher and We Are Teachers and TED Talks, of course, a really good one. And Technology Resources for Teachers and a few other people. I'll continue to be adding pins and following people as I continue to grow my PLN. Another resource that I worked on to expand my PLN is Symbaloo, which is the bookmarking organizer. So I started a new board here. This first section that I created, this first little organized area, I did my contributions and I uploaded my screencast, and I also provided a link to my technology adventure prompt that we did in class so that people could view those that I created and shared. I created another area over here for my PLN resources where I went ahead and added links to a few places that I would go to for continuing education for myself. I've got Edutopia, my Pinterest that I created over here earlier, my TEDed, EdSegment, Twitter, Google+. I'm also a math teacher, so I created a section down here for math resources where I put some places where I would frequent often for my math. I also over here just included some of the things that we learned about in this class, some links to some of the things. Up here I also followed a couple of other web mixes from other areas. This one was 21st Century Learning. It has lots of neat and interesting things for me to go and check out that would be relevant to my classroom. And I also followed EdTech Tools. On EdTech Tools, there are a couple of different links that I looked at and I added to my own board. I added, let's see, TED Ed was one that I added to my board, Edutopia, and EdSegment, wherever that one went. But those are right here, EdSegment. Those are pins that they had on their board that I liked, and so I added them to mine. Here you can see Edutopia, EdSegment, and TED Ed. So I'm continuing to work on growing and expanding my PLN. Pinterest and Symbaloo were both new platforms that I hadn't really used before, so I'm still in the process of becoming familiar with and really learning how to master how to use these tools to benefit my PLN. All right, thank you.